What's up, everyone? All my Aquariuses and all my Aquarius cross stalkers. That's just someone who knows an Aquarius who's here to see what's up. So, what's up, stalker? Hope you get all the information that you're looking for, and I hope that everyone does actually. So, we're gonna get right into it, as we usually do, just for you. So, we're gonna get into this. I hope you all are doing well. Hit all my buttons. You know how this goes. Ooh. In the middle representing you is Papa Stencils, but it's in reverse. We have the Death in reverse. I have the Seven of Brushes. It's the Temperance. I like that. Ace of Spray Cans to the Papa Stencils representing you. That's some serious regal shit. And then the Two of Buckets to that Death. All right. In the middle representing you is the Papa Stencils. Now, the Ace of Spray Cans. I feel like you're being very, very blunt, very, very wise. Knowing what you have to do. It's kind of like rejecting something. It's like come back when it's right. Let's see this. The Eight of Stencils, wanting to create perfection, but to your detriment. It's kind of it's kind of like a strict teacher kind of vibe, and it's kind of like a know-it-all who wants things perfect. Okay. Which is fine. I mean, I understand that. I'm not trying to diss you, but that's kind of like what it is. Because the Ace of Swords is upright, I feel like you know what you're talking about too. It's like within good reason. However, sometimes like, how do I say this? It's like it may not be like in general, but being like very, very intelligent on a subject, okay, and then expecting other people to have the same knowledge as you, and then kind of looking down at them in a way, right? There's one though, there's a Two of Cups on the table, which you just can't release, can't let it go. Having a hard time let it go. The Mama Buckets, we got a whole bunch. You could have kids with this person, but very nurturing, very caring. There's a whole bunch, like you can't, like you got a soft spot for this person. There's a soft spot person right here. What's that about? The Seven of Buckets gives you anxiety, soft spot with anxiety. That's what she said. Anyways, but it does. It gets your butterflies over here. I have the Nine of Buckets at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, makes you feel good. You feel as though this is your person, but it's in the past and you can't seem to let it go. So it may just be a thought of a person. And then this could be comparing, right? Making everyone out to be like exactly what you expect them to be, as intelligent as you. I don't know how to say this, but there's someone possibly who matches that. There's that. All right, here's a Seven of Brushes to the Temperance. That's beautiful. That's being able to like be successful and being able to see both sides of the story and not really like, I want to be like changing your perspective on things and being successful, right? Maybe not being so like picky. Let's put it that way. The hair font. Learning how to put in work and effort, and it's like blood, sweat, and tears to be able to see. What's the Temperance about? The pop-up buckets. Ooh. Yeah, the person, the one that you think is your soulmate, their side of the story. There possibly could be success within them. This person's here to like teach you something. Yay. They're very smart. Very, 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 very smart as well. That's why you're fucking hooked on them. I just got into this weird feeling. It's like, we get overwhelmed. It's funny. This is being very emotionally intellectual. This is also as soon as you learn not to react to your emotions, like I just was, you'll move forward and it'll progress. But right now, you need to focus on yourself and take care of like the imperfections within you. I know. because I feel like you're projecting like no one's perfect out onto everyone when really it's just a reflection of you. No one's, it's like don't judge a person because they're not exactly right. Okay. The pop-up brushes and the 10 of stencils. And all right. It's actively pursuing, like, this is making money out of your hustle. When you're focusing on you figuring yourself out, you start to gain a momentum financially. This could be trying to rule everything at work, okay? And knowing that this is learning that you may not possibly know everything, and or not just that, you may know everything in your job, but knowing that like your crew isn't going to be you. Let's put it that way. They're not going to do things the way that you have to put faith in them, though, and just do your own thing and lead by example. This is kind of, and it's like show them what you're talking about, and then you'll gain success and more of that. That's a very strong lead by example in the middle, representing you. So don't expect people to do things right. Learn to control your emotions and you'll have success by taking control of the situation and leading by example and understanding that this person or these people, like, they're like your soul team, you know what I mean? Your soulmates. I think it's specifically a person, one person, but and with the Two of Cups, that can mean work as well. Doesn't necessarily mean like a relationship, but we'll see. All right, we're gonna move on to them and their side of the story. This deck represents them and their side of the story. And when I say them, it can mean a lot of different people. It's whoever you think of when I speak. And this is your perception upon them. It's Three of Cups. They're a friend. You like them. You like their energy. The Six of Cups. You got a crush on them. They're a friend that you... The Two of Cups. What did I just say? Yeah. Oh, man. You like this person. The Fool. They could be single. And the Eight of Swords. And they have a perception upon it, upon the whole situation, that like is blocking them from, I don't know. And I don't know from what 10 of coins, that abundance though. All right. Let's see. The Four of Swords, the Fool. In the middle, which represents them. Again, they could be very single. They don't even know why. Like, they don't know why they're single. The Devil. They can't stop thinking about it either. It's like, oh, man. They're very independent. Very, very, like, hard-headed. They're very strong and independent. They have the Nine of Coins and the Four of Swords. The King of Wands. They're sick and tired of doing a hustle and going forth and, like, doing their hustle on their own. If I crisscross applesauce to the Nine of Coins, to the King of Wands, it's like they're very passionate. And they make money in whatever they do. They do it well, you know what I mean? But Six of Swords to the Four of Swords. It's like they possibly want to, like, okay. So this is a very strong, independent vibe person who's very stubborn, who doesn't know exactly what they're doing, but they're doing it their way. All right, and they make money off of it. There is forward movement. They could possibly be moving, but they're sick and tired of like the thought of moving. Possibly, they're considering thinking themselves into the ground of the fact that they can't do it by themselves, possibly, even though they are. It's a very awkward thing. This is the Moon in reverse. They're very delusional. Like, they're all over the fucking place. They don't... And when I say they're all over the place, it's in their mind, because on paper, I feel like they look like they're doing fine. Because they work and they make money doing whatever they're very passionate about their work, but they could be trying to think about moving and not sure why, where, how, what, but they know they have to. They don't know if they could do it by themselves, possibly again. What's this devil about? The magician to the moon and the devil. Damn. This person is just manifesting like a kind of like a nervousness, a naiveness. I feel like just through the words that they speak when they're torn, they don't know what to do, they get more of that. You know what I mean? But they do know how to make money. I know that they do know how to make money. So they're like, they carry on doing that. Queen of Coins. Like they carry on doing that. It's what they love doing, and they'll just continue making money on it. It's what grounds them. It's what is their magic. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm gonna pull one more. The 5 of Coins. I want to kind of say that they may feel like this vibration of, they go like this financially. Okay, they may lose a lot of money and then gain a lot of money and lose a lot of money, gain a lot of money, and I feel like it's because they're not sure exactly what they're doing. They don't know like money management, but the Queen of Coins though, and that 9 was on top of the 9 of Coins, so it's possibly just something that they're learning and they're feeling out. And they're going to gain control of it, possibly because when you're like tired of watching and being like that, you're like, that's it, I'm doing something about it, there has to be change, so you just do it. It's like, when like, so when you're a little chunky and stuff, and you're like, that's it, I'm dieting, I'm going for walks, and I'm doing this because I just don't feel good myself, so you just start changing your ways. It's this. So this person's going to like start making better decisions, because I feel as though right now they're not, because they don't know what they're doing. Even though it looks like they are, this is a person who's like learning, and they're gonna come into terms with what they're doing. So I mean, it ties into what you were kind of feeling upon, like you got love for this person, but I feel as though they're stressing you the fuck out right now because they're not doing things like the way you would do it, All right, so moving the fuck on. Anyways, oh, Aquarius. Let's see what else. We have the Chariot, the Page of Swords in reverse. Four of Chalices, the 7 of Wands, the Empress in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Swords, the Empress. That's some sassy ass energy right there. That's like passive aggressive bitchiness. Let me clarify that. What's up? The 4 of Pentacles, when you feel cut off or like cut short or something like that, you get nasty. And I mean, I can relate. I do the same thing. The Knight of Swords. All right, this is the only one that was upright. It's the Knight of Swords. Oh, I just heard read them. All right, it's the 8 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Lovers, and the King of Pentacles. That's a whole lot of people that you're dropping the ball on, like a whole cast and crew. And I feel like it's because you feel as though you have no choice. And with the 8 of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, it's like releasing people who have stabbed you in the back. Just like you have no choice but to just be like, yo, you know what I mean? I don't know. You could have possibly made a lot of money with these people too, but it is what it is. The Ace of Wands, yay, in reverse. You're not there. It's not manifesting. It's not working anymore. The lovers, you love them. Got mad love for him, but King of Pentacles, big dick energy. These are people possibly who have been around for a long time. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. It could be like a couple who are like very I want to be like they're good people. They're people who make good grunt. They make up who you are as a person. All right. The coins just like they are the building blocks of who we are, and the king and the queen of like the masculine to feminine of that. So it's like people who have like it could be your parents, like you know what I mean. And then I got the Empress in reverse in the middle represent, and that's the fool's mother, and it's being bitch, being passive aggressive, being cut short, and undercharging your self worth for them. And I don't like that. The Kid Knight of Swords. Chariot and the Page of Pentacles. And Star. It's in reverse. The Star in reverse. That's like self-esteem issues. Not even into the Chariot. Forward movement to the Page of Pentacles. About learning like financial things and situations. You're matching energies with this other person that you're looking down upon. It's just so funny. Yeah, but this is a different aspect possibly of which like this, you know, this energy I feel like isn't the right correct building block. So you've dropped this and now you're kind of being bitch to that because that's what they've taught you. I've learned it from watching you know what I mean? But you want to see forward movement. Oh, you know what? I never noticed this about this. I always say with the Chariot, it's like a classic car, right? And upright, it's like a classic car. In reverse, it's a broke down beater. This has a car on it. I never noticed that. And it represents Cancer. But it's emotions and forward movement with the emotions. Yikes. And the Star, the Page of Pentacles. Grounding your energy, learning how to ground your energy and embrace the uniqueness that is you and moving forward with that. The Four of Chalices, not accepting any offers, is Seven of Wands. It's like rejecting a lot of people and things. The Strength, holding back your energy because it's like not taking everything that comes around. Let's put that. The Wheel of Fortune. I feel like things be coming around. Like holding back from all that. The Knight of Swords, you know what you want. It's very intelligent. Putting in time and effort. Going through fights and like going through the war and making like those friends, those ones that last. I know that the ones that you're dropping may be the ones that have been through war with you, but the Six of Swords is forward movement. The Seven of Wands, it's again moving. And again, at the beginning, you were nervous about doing something with moving and all that. So this is like sucking it up and like doing it. And once you know, it's like holding back for the perfect opportunity, knowing when to kill, when to strike. All right. Now, a thing about moving, I even watched a video about this today. I'm just learning about like some lady was how she manifested her house, and she was looking for a house, and she was looking for it, and looking and looking and looking, and as soon as she stopped looking, and I know we as humans know this is how the universe works, but she was just annoyed by it, you know what I mean? But it's something that she wanted to do, so you don't think about the process when you're in that. But she looked away and she just stopped, and then like an opportunity for like an Airbnb happened, and then she ended up buying the fucking Airbnb. You know what I mean? Like it just ended up working out that way, and it was when she just stopped looking for a house and started looking for a fucking vacation. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, like, relax. And then it will happen. All right, I feel like you put in the work, so there will be success. Okay. Hope that resonated with you guys, made you feel some sort of way. Until next time, much love.